Education can be boring, but entertainment is always fun. Watch what happened when Miss Brown turned it into one.
If you take care of your bodies, then your bodies will take care of you. If not, well,
technology first is in everything we do.
Hi, I'm Miss Teacher. You normally see me behind the camera. I also edit videos and I upload them to our YouTube channel. I've accepted on some extra tools lately. I've been giving you videos in education, entertainment, edutainment, and environmental science, and a lot more coming soon.
Hello, Sankofa families. Are you ready for today's activities? We are. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, this is Miss Natisha. Welcome back to our channel. We are ending the month of June with the culture of Africa. Hopefully you guys tuned in to our African American Festival, which was virtual this year. And hopefully you guys got to see some great performances, maybe saw some people you know in some of our groups and in some of the videos that were displayed. The virtual festival, if you missed it, is actually on our Facebook and on our YouTube channel. So check that out if you haven't gotten a chance to. If you notice my outfit's a little different today, I'm wearing a dashiki, which is a colorful garment that men and women wear, mostly in West Africa. It's called a kintige in East Africa and has been a dominant wear in Tanzania and then later Kenya. It's also known as Java in Indonesia. So it has formal and informal versions. So this one will be a little more informal because there's like no jewelry or anything on it. It's just like a plain fabric. Well, not plain, of course, because you see all the beautiful designs, but it's not as elegant as some of the other dashikis are. And then, of course, you put it over like a shirt, has a V-shaped collar. All right, I'm looking in the camera, so my V came out really weird. V, there we go, shaped here. So of course you can wear jewelry with it. You have to wear something underneath of it though, of course you want to look nice. And then you can wear pretty much any bottoms with it unless you have an event to go to. And it is frequently worn with a kufi cap, which is just like one of those kind of like, it doesn't go all the way on your head. So a little history about the dashiki. It was found in a market here in America during the Civil Rights Movement and the Black Power Movement. So it has been seen in America as early as 1967. So if you see someone with this around, it's not strange. It's been around for a while. So today I thought we'd play a cool little game. It says, which African country is perfect for you? So if you have the money and the time, there's a thing called Ancestry. You can trace your roots back, which are probably somewhere overseas. You have Africa, Asia, Pacific. We did Hispanic culture. So we all know that we're all mixed up with something. We're not just one race. We all have a little bit of something in our families. So we all have a little bit of something in our DNA, in our genes as well. But since we can't do Ancestry, I figured it would be a good idea to do a quiz. It says, which African country is perfect for you? Based off your likes, your dislikes, your interests, and things you do on a day-to-day basis. So you can just go to Google. I'll put the link for this one in the description section, but you can always just go on Google and look up what African country would be great for me to visit, which one is most like me, which one is most like my personality, which one would I want to live in or visit, etc. So this is the quiz here. As you can see, Africa has many flags on it because why? Each part has a different flag, just like Delaware has its own flag. How well do you like wildlife? Very well? More than average? Average or not that much? For me, I love wildlife. I love going to the safari, the drive-through safari, and the zoo. Animals are just awesome, aren't they? And they're important to our ecosystem. So I'm going to put very well. That's for me. Of course, there's going to be a lot of ads when you go on free websites, so just be careful not to click on those. Going to the next question now. Who would you like to live in Africa with? Would you like to live alone? All right, there we go. Alone, with friends and family, with an agent. So if you have talents, you need an agent, or with different people. I would definitely stay with family or friends. Describe Africa with one word. Isn't that cool how they wrote words? So culture, treasures, agriculture, or apparel. I would definitely say culture. They're huge about culture over there. Which one of these would you like to do in Africa? So different activities that we like to do. We'd like to visit the beach, meet new people, visit monuments, or go to exquisite places. I would definitely like to try out some different exquisite places. I love traveling, if you haven't guessed that already. Now, there might also be some questions on there where you might not know what the answer is, so you might look it up, like this one. Pick a desert. Namib Desert, Kalahari Desert, Sahara Desert, or none. I've always heard about the Sahara Desert, so I want to check it out. What type of tourist attractions do you prefer? Beautiful, sacred, or cultured? I would say definitely beautiful, because there's beauty in every culture. Pick a hobby. Exploring new developments, anything that's relaxing, visiting historic monuments, or enjoying the atmosphere. I would say enjoying the atmosphere is kind of a mix of everything, because you can enjoy the atmosphere at a historic place, or in a new place, or in a place that you find relaxing. So enjoying the atmosphere. How often do you listen to music? For me, every time I get a chance to, literally. And then they have regularly, above average, or below average. What's something you're passionate about? Philosophy, spirituality, art, or travel? Definitely passionate about travel and spirituality, but you can experience how different cultures use their spirituality through travel. And the last one, which would you like to drink and or eat? We have palm wine and suya, fulwa, taimea, fresh kablihu, I'm probably saying all this wrong, and shakalaka and pop. So I actually looked up what these different things are, and I picked the fresh kablihu because it has fish and I like seafood. So it's something familiar that I know, and I wouldn't be too scared to try something I'm already aware of and something I've already had. So I got South Africa is the place I should visit, and it says South Africa, or Republic of South Africa, is the southernmost country in Africa, widely known for its wildlife, culture, and premium education, which is a very important thing. There are 10 different languages, so diversity is top notch. Kind of like America, so definitely. So one day I'm definitely going to plan a trip to go to Africa, and it's going to be awesome. If you have been with Sankofa for a while, you've heard of people like Mr. Salters and several other students that are now around my age that have been on trips to Africa, and they've had a blast. So again, we definitely wanted to dive into culture this month. We definitely want to encourage traveling, but if not, definitely learning. So since I got South Africa, I'm going to play a clip of like a virtual tour of South Africa. I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we'll get to see some of you guys at our summer camp. We are doing it in the building with just a few kids, and then we're doing it through Zoom as well. So hopefully we'll be able to interact a little more than what we have been doing for the past couple of months. Take care.
Number 10, Blyde River Canyon. Blyde River Canyon is the second largest canyon in Africa, after the Fish River Canyon, although it is much greener due to its lush subtropical foliage. Walking treks through the rich diversity of flora and fauna-filled canyon offer views of magnificent escarpments, waterfalls, and ancient geological phenomenon. Visitors have the opportunity to encounter all 5 of South Africa's primates here, as well as hippos and crocodiles near the wetlands of Swandini Dam. Number 9, Cape Winelands. The fertile valleys of the Cape Winelands are surrounded by majestic mountains, sleepy villages, fruitful orchards, and some of the lushest scenery in South Africa. Number 8, Addo Elephant National Park. Located in the Eastern Cape region of South Africa, the Addo Elephant National Park is one of the country's largest parks. The park is famous for its elephant population that has a special brownish skin color due to the red soil. Amongst the elephants, other animals like ostriches, antelopes, and warthogs can be seen. As part of the park's expansion, a group of lions and a group of spotted hyenas have been introduced to the park as of 2004. Number 7. Hermanus. Located on the southern coast of Africa near the Garden Route, Hermanus is famous for its shore-based whale watching. The sheltered, shallow waters attract southern right whales that migrate to the region each year to mate and breed. A 6-mile-long cliffside walk with built-in telescopes and benches offers visitors plenty of opportunities to view these social animals as they raise their flukes in the sea breezes. Whale-watching boat tours are available as well. Number 6. Durban. South Africa's second-largest city, Durban, is located on the eastern coast. Durban's subtropical climate, scenic beaches, and close proximity to Johannesburg have made the coastal city a popular vacation destination for South Africans. The English colonial architecture that once dominated the city has been enlivened by a mix of Zulu murals, Islamic mosques, Hindu temples, and Christian churches. Number 5. Hluhluwe Umfolozi Game Reserve. As the only park under a formal conservation effort in KwaZulu-Natal where you can see the Big Five, lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinoceros, the Hluhluwe Umfolozi Game Reserve offers visitors wildlife viewing opportunities second to none. Wildlife enthusiasts may enjoy the vast expanses of native plants and native animals during guided walks, self-guided drives, or opt for a thrilling viewing experience by boat along the Hluhluwe Dam. Number 4. Garden Route. The Garden Route is a scenic stretch of the southeastern coast of South Africa. It extends from Mossel Bay in the Western Cape to the Storms River in the Eastern Cape. The name comes from the diverse vegetation encountered here and the numerous lagoons and lakes dotted along the coast. Number 3. Drakensberg. The Drakensberg is a mountainous region that forms the boundary between South Africa and the mountain kingdom of Lesotho and offers some of the country's most awe-inspiring landscapes. The name Drakensberg is derived from the Dutch, meaning Mountains of the Dragon, which truly captures something of the mountain's otherworldly atmosphere. Number 2. Kruger National Park. Covering a wide stretch of bush and savanna in the northern reaches of South Africa, Kruger National Park borders the countries of Mozambique and Zimbabwe. For its dense animal population and the variety of its flora and fauna, the park is considered the jewel of South Africa's extensive park system. Numerous well-kept tarred gravel roads have made the park a favorite choice for self-driving expeditions. Number 1. Cape Town. Located on the southwest tip of South Africa's Western Cape Province, Cape Town is the most popular tourist destination in all of Africa. The metropolis enjoys a mild Mediterranean climate, a well-developed infrastructure, and a spectacular natural setting. Cape Town's center is located in a relatively small area between Table Mountain and Table Bay. The city also serves as a home base for exploring nearby attractions, including the region's many diverse beaches, as well as the rolling hills and valleys of the Winelands.